Like what?
I don't like
She's
the
a
"I told
victor.
you so" stuff, man. I don't
I mean,
like
it's
it.
true.
It's true.
Fuck up. We didn't ask if you like it or not. We don't care.
What's good, you all, and welcome on another episode. How are you guys doing? I really hope you guys are doing fine today. And if you're joining for the very first time, thank you so much for being here today. To those asking, where is Kamala Harris? Kamala Harris hasn't said anything. Many of them went on a rant on TikTok screaming, where's Kamala Harris? At least we knew she was voting for a president. Because you lost doesn't mean you have to hide. Kamala Harris has finally responded. First, she acknowledged the efforts of Cory Booker, and as well, she spoke at the summit and had something to say about all of the things that has been going on in this administration. And you all already know what this woman is going to say. I think she doesn't even have to say it, people know what she's about. She says she does not want it to be like "I told you so" moment, but you know the laugh that followed after she made that statement is the sound that is going viral on TikTok right now. So to the people asking where is Kamala Harris, she has to say something. She already said something in case you guys haven't seen it. People are reacting to that voice of "I don't want it to be like I told you so." A lot of people are even admitting that she is a better person than them because they will have come out right and said, you know what, I told you guys. So people are reacting to what she has to say. So without wasting much time, let's get straight into that particular clip and as well what people are saying about her speech.
Y'all, there are some moments in life that have to feel so good.
Because, there were many things that we knew would happen. Many things. I'm not here to say I told you so.
I know that had to feel so good to just get out and just say it like, I told you. Girl, I told y'all. I called you on three-way. I called you from a block number. I called you from a private number. I came back and I knocked on your door and told you what was going to happen. And y'all didn't want to listen. And it just makes me wonder how long she's been holding that in because of all the unfair expectations that are placed on her and other femmes in this society for no reason, that she always has to maintain decorum and can't say, hey, not only was I better, I was right. I know for Kamala Harris, that had to feel so good. And she deserves to say that because so many things that she had predicted have come true already. And we're only in year 6 of the Trump presidency. Like, this is the 6th year of it. What happens when we get to year 75? That man is not leaving the office. So he's like that one old man in every family that never goes to the doctor, eats fried chicken every day, smokes tons of cigars, and never gets sick. And for some reason lives until he's 200 years old. That man is not leaving this office. That is Paul Atreides. I just know that had to feel good, and I support that for you, sis, because sometimes you just got to be happy.
So hold up, let me get this straight. The woman with the clear economic plan, the woman who tried to tell you in a multitude of ways how her administration would benefit you, especially those of us in middle class. The woman who put it all on the line, that's the one that you're upset with because the man in the White House lied to you about what he was actually going to do. Meanwhile, the rest of us told you what would happen. You thought that it wouldn't. And now you're upset because we are all telling you F-A-F-O, that you F-A'd and now you have to F-O. Those of us who voted for Kamala Harris are not upset about what she said. Okay, it is you who either set this one out or you who voted for this monstrosity of an administration that is upset. And here's what, since we're in this car together because you voted to ride in this funky, raggedy ass vehicle, we're going to remind you at every turn that we told you so. We told you the muffler was crap. We told you this thing was not good on gas. We told you that this was going to break down in the middle of the interstate, and now it has. Here we are. Buckle up.
Not Kamala saying, I didn't come here to tell you I told you so. But to be fair to her, that was after she had a much more dignified way of saying it. She said, there were many things that we knew would happen. And then she proceeded to laugh and say, I didn't come here to say I told you so. I swear I wasn't going to say it. You know what, Kamala? Talk your shit. Say what you want to say. If you want to go on an I told you so tour, go. Also, she looked great. It was great seeing her. She looked rested. She looked good. But I'm just going to say this. Because occasionally I continue to see people asking, where's Kamala? She should be doing more. She should be out fighting. Why? She tried to save us. If she decides that she no longer wants to be in the public eye, doesn't want to do politics, that's her damn business. She tried to save us. So stop asking the question. If she want to pop out every now and then and give a speech, love that for her. But if she doesn't, that's her business.
I'm going to state the obvious. Kamala Harris was right. She was right about everything. During that debate in October, their debate where she crushed him, she said he would crash the economy. And you know what she's doing right now? She's not on TV bragging about, I told you so, and she has every right. But she's too classy for that. She's not throwing it in our faces. Instead, she's going to these events and she's giving messages of hope. She's still spreading messages of hope. At a recent event, and I'll tag it, she came out and said, courage is contagious. She's trying to get our leaders to stand up to DJT and not capitulate. She's not trying to put them down. She's trying to empower them. She has the easiest campaign in the world now. Because all she has to do is just come out and say, are you ready for me yet? Here's my plan. Here's how I plan to restore the soul of America. Her and Tim Walz, if they decide to run again, and they should, are going to have the red carpet rolled out for them when she runs once again for president. Unfortunately, it had to get this bad, and it will get worse for people to finally accept a black woman as their leader. The spell had to be broken. And honestly, it's not quite broken yet. A few more people need to wake up. A lot are, but not enough. You got these people going, where's Kamala? Save us, Kamala. Save us from our mistakes. No. She's not going to save you from your bad choices. You need to save you from your bad choices. It's indisputable now. She was right the entire time. But at least now we know. And I'm happy we accept that. So the next time she runs, we know what the assignment is. Whenever that is. You're not crazy.
I just got off the phone with Kamala Harris, and no, I didn't. Hey, that's not true. That's not true. But if it were, if I did have a chance to have a conversation with her in regards to yesterday's events, I feel as if she would be so very incredibly proud. I know that she is very proud. I know that she understands that the disappointment doesn't come from those people that were marching yesterday, or the people that have been vocal, or the people that supported her throughout her campaign and still do. But, man, we needed her. We needed her. But what we needed even more, I fear, is this. We needed a revolution. We need to continue to be loud. We need to have uncomfortable conversations. We need to put our feet on the necks of the people in charge. And I don't know, guys, I keep saying it. I just feel very, very hopeful. Especially my timeline is filled with all the footage from yesterday. Black women were so angry November 6th. We were so angry November 7th. We were so angry January 20th. We were so angry. I don't think we are. I don't think we are as much. Yeah. You know what? Hell yeah.
And let me just say this. I saw two great people today. Two great and wonderful human beings speak today. Let's go ahead and talk about Kamala Harris. Madam Kamala Harris. When I say, sister, it was good to see you. First off, it was good to see you. I needed to see you today. And when we heard you speak, it wasn't like you were saying, I told you so. But you were saying, I told you so. I told you so. The person that y'all elected is doing exactly what I told y'all he was gonna do. Yeah. It was good to see you. Because as a black woman that's upset, disgusted, and tired, we needed to see you today. And we needed the world to hear that message. Now let's get to Mr. Obama. Let's get to Barack Obama, Mr. President. It was great and wonderful to see you too. And you said what you said for all America to hear, that if it would have been a black man that had 33 or 34 felonies, he would not have been re-elected. Impeached twice. You said what you said. And the American people heard you. So for me, America, what are we going to do? Because 2028 is going to come upon us really, really fast. So we need to make some changes. Because from my understanding, this country was built on what the white man wanted. This country was built on DEI for white privilege. This country was built on the backs of slaves. And y'all have the audacity to not want to include us until the shit start hitting the fan. And then you calling, trying to figure out where is Kamala, where is Barack, where are these people at, where are the black and brown, where we at? You have torn us down and humiliated us because we knew that we went to the polls and made the right decisions. But to find out that you didn't, man. So it was great and wonderful to see two great leaders today. And the message, we needed to hear it. It solidified what we have been saying for the last 2 to 3 months on why we lost this election and why we not outside and we not gonna be marching. Oh yeah, we care, baby. We're gonna always care. We're gonna always love. But we not fighting for y'all when y'all won't even include us in nothing. Yeah.
Wasn't even the only one who spoke about all of these things happening today. Even Michelle Obama had mentioned that. I think there was a speech she had where she said something like along the line of hold your partner or the person beside you because you're going to need them. It will have nothing to do about your race or your color. You will need your neighbor. Like, so hold your neighbor very tight because the time is coming when this man gets into the office that you are going to need them. I'm sure a lot of us saw that speech. I'm sure it was shared on the channel as well. So yeah, her coming online and saying, you know what, you can tell that she has been wanting to say that, and she was even trying. She really tried to make it very polite, like, all those subtle jab that you throw at someone saying, I don't mean to say, but I told you so. The laugh was the icing on the cake. The laugh was the toppings because that laugh, it was a very deep one. There's a lot of meaning to that laugh. So the people who have been looking for her, I finally heard from her. So I'm waiting for what these people will have to say after hearing that she has responded. She has said two things. She responded to Cory Booker's filibuster and as well spoke about this during the summit as well. So let's wait and see what these people will have to say again because I really do not know what they want her to do. That they keep coming online making videos with tags of where is Kamala Harris like their long lost auntie. This person said, She was trying to hold it in, but she was like, heck it. Let me just say it. I told you also. Another person said, this is why I don't mind that she has been resting the last few months. Like all these people keep asking where she is, minding her business in capital letters. They just want her to come fix their problems when they didn't choose her. Let the woman breathe. Everything that is happening, she told us about. Some people just chose not to listen. They have been screaming where Kamala Harris is as if she's the one that is going to stop the tariff or stop Trump from implementing the tariff. She's the one that will stop egg prices from going up, since that is one of their priority when they were campaigning for their candidates. This one says she told us, Michelle told us, and Hillary told us. Shake my head. They never want to listen to women. I am glad she knows that the 92% and 78 to 80% had some damn sense. She did told us, and many didn't care. They didn't voted for her because she is a black Indian woman, and they didn't want her to vote for her for those reasons. But she is the most qualified person. What do you guys think about her response? What do you think about the sound I told you so going viral right now? I feel like a lot of people already know what she is going to say, but hearing her say it and the giggling and the laughing that follow after is the icing on the cake, and that is even the part that he's going viral the most. So for the people looking for Kamala Harris, she has finally responded. Let me hear what you guys think about all of this. Let's continue the conversation in the comment section. I will see you guys in the next one.